or other things for villages. Either way. So I could be wrong. Could just be a hill. Or a tree. Ah, dang it, it's a tree. Arg. And I thought it was a village. I am disappointed. I am disappointed. Is it just me, or does it not make any sense at all for a snow biome to be right next to a swamp biome? Maybe that's just me, but it really doesn't seem to make much sense to me. Yeah. All these trees do not make for NPC villages. Kinda sucks. And I'm also getting to the point where I'm not sure I can make it back home. It's probably going to be nighttime. If I have my... Oh, of course I don't have my shears on me because I'm retarded. If I find some sheep, I'm going to have to kill them for a bid. I know I already passed up some, but I'm not going back that way just yet to try and find them. Piggy on a tree! You don't see that very often. Whoa, hello, huge mountain. What are you doing out here in the middle of the day, skeleton? Why you make no sense, game? Why? I like the little biome changes to the grass right here. It makes it look like that there's hidden lights underneath a tree or something, brightening up the grass. It's pretty cool, actually. Hey, look, a ravine! Check that out. That's pretty awesome sauce right there. It's kind of a small ravine, though. I guess it maybe goes underground a ways, but maybe it's not as small as I think, but interesting nonetheless. Pumpkins! I know I have pumpkin seeds, so it's kind of pointless to bother picking these up, but I'm going to get them anyway. I do think that the axe seems to be cutting through these pretty much faster than it usually does, and I know I'm not making much sense with that, but I don't care. Whatever. I kind of still want to know the reasoning behind Mojang's decision not to have melons just randomly appear in the world like pumpkins. I really don't get that. You would think that would happen. I don't know why they insist on it being so incredibly rare that you have to find it in an abandoned mine. I guess it's a reason to go after an abandoned mine, but most people are going to end up in an abandoned mine one way or another anyway. So, whatever. By the way, this is rather one large swamp biome. I don't think I've seen one quite that big. That's what she said. Har har har. Hardy hardy har har. See, this would be the kind of place I would expect an NPC village to be. And these more sort of plainsy, flatland sort of places. I have no idea where I am in comparison to home now. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sheepy! You're dead to me. Sheepy! You're dead to me. And Sheepy! You're dead to me. Speaking of which, did I not bring a workbench with me? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I get to waste more wood on another workbench. Yay! Alright, so. Doink, doink, doink. Doink, doink, doink. Sleepy time. And again, it's not so much for a spawn point as it is just to change it to daytime. Alright, let's do this. On the hunt for the NPC village. Will I find an NPC village? And will it be the one I'm searching for with the blacksmith shop? Stay tuned and find out. Dun 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 dun. By the way, I have no idea if the video is going to end up cutting there or not. I'm not that specific with my editing of my videos, so it may be an awesome cliffhanger, but chances are it's probably not going to be. But that's okay, because it was a random thought. And wasn't really planned. Because I need things to talk about, so I'm randomly going to talk about things. Most of the things won't make sense, and that was my fridge being annoying. Oh, for crying out loud. Why is it every time that I go searching for something, I never find it? Why is it always that way in Minecraft? If you want to find something, you can never find it. If you don't want to find it, you can't help but find it everywhere. It's like the same principle for coal when you start up a game and you're desperately looking for coal. Just applies to everything. Right now I'm looking for a village. If I weren't specifically looking for a village, I'd find them everywhere. If I needed leather for armor, I wouldn't find any of these cows right here. They wouldn't be here. That's just how it would go. They just would not be here. Hello, random lava lake. How long am I going to keep searching for this mysterious village that I can't find? I don't know. Until I decide to stop, I suppose. Who are you to judge? What does it matter to you? If you don't like what I'm doing, please don't watch the video. That's how it goes. I do not hold a gun to your head and say, watch my videos, please. I am not that crude. You are free to leave at your leisure, or stay if you prefer. I would prefer if you stayed, but of course I would. Why would I make these videos if I didn't? Oh, NPC village. Why must you hide from me? Come to think of it, I don't know if generating this much 1.1 land is all that good of a deal, considering the next update's going to have jungles, which are going to require new biomes, which will probably require me to generate more new land. But I figure if I want to go to a jungle, I'll just go through the nether again, go off a ways, and generate new land that way. Maybe use it as an excuse to see about finding another fortress, even though we don't really need to at this point, but come on, village, you have to be somewhere. I found 2 or 3 of you in the straight line going home the other day. Now I'm just searching everywhere and I can't come across any of you. Stupid elusive villages. I'm gonna have to be getting back home just to make another sword. But I guess now that I have a bed, I won't be fighting too many enemies, so should be pretty good on that front, hopefully. Wow. Now I come across another ocean. Isn't that just lovely? I'm not a big fan of oceans. They're just kind of in the way. I mean, I like the way they look, but they're just really annoying. They're annoying to build in, and they're just in the way. I guess the one thing oceans are good for is a nice perimeter of defining where the land is. In case you're wondering why I'm killing random cows, it's because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to settle around here, so I can make use of the meat as well as the leather. I could start wearing some leather armor just for the funsies. I know pretty much nobody wears leather armor these days for whatever reason, but I could make use of it. I don't mind wearing leather armor. I've never minded wearing leather armor. Everybody else seems to be against it, but can leather armor be enchanted, I wonder? I don't know. I assume so, but I don't know. Oh, now we're getting into this mountainous area where this isn't going to end up with any NPC villages either. It's kind of lame sauce. I think I'll slowly try and make my way back home. I've sort of given up on finding another village for now. "12 pieces of leather, that's not too bad. Could use about a dozen more, though, to make a full set of armor." I'm really wondering why there hasn't been another use for leather in this game. Considering so many people don't even bother to use it for armor, you would think Mojang would come up with another use for it by now. You cannot escape me, cow. For I am the feared and mighty cow slayer. I think I'm going to reset Fraps, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Probably not going to help with lag any, but, you know, whatever. How did you not die from a critical when the other cow did? Pigs fear Miss Lucklin. Cows fear me. Get back here. You shall not run. For I am your doom, cow. Your doom. And yeah, if I want to find my way home, I'm probably going to have to go by my compass at this point. Kinda doubt I can just randomly get back there. Although I've been known to just stumble upon my old stomping grounds before in this game without really trying, so maybe. Oh, snow biomes. How I am tired of you. Hey, we're back to a swamp. I guess if I'm going to try and make my way back home, I should make an effort to head in at least the semi-right direction, which I believe is off over this way somewhere. Like I said, if nothing else, I do have a compass, so I can get back home by following that. Ah, pumpkins. More pumpkins. I don't even know why I'm concerned with pumpkins, considering the only use for them right now is jack-o'-lanterns. You can't even eat them. You know, you can't make a pumpkin pie or something. So, I don't know, I guess I'll just take them when I find them just because I can. Whatever. It's another thing I'm curious about is why aren't things like pumpkins made into food? Why can't you make, you know, pumpkin bars or a pumpkin pie or something? Some of this stuff ought to be, you would think, common sense. But no. Hey, here's an NPC village. I hope this isn't one we've been to already. Please have a blacksmith somewhere. Please. That's why I'm here. Thank you. Blacksmith. See, I told you my NPCs in the Painterly pack are pigmen. I think that's a pretty cool deal. What do you have? Our iron chestplate, iron pickaxe, Iron helmet, apples, sapling, and iron ingots. Yes! Iron tools and armor. Fantastic. Now we know. I'm actually glad I was right, too. Sorry, I took all your stuff. I'd pay you, guy, but you don't accept anything. So, you know, I'd make you an even trade, but you won't accept anything. But I do appreciate your armor and tools and stuff nonetheless. Thank you very much for that. See this area right here? This is the sort of NPC library I was talking about. This should have an enchanting table in here somewhere, like right here in this corner or something. Doesn't that make any more sense to anybody else, you know? And that'd be an actual perfect for if you're playing like a nomadic type that's just out exploring all the time, you know, that's not really stationary and stuff. I think, anyway. Hello, God. How are you? See these guard towers here? They should have like a chest in here too, with like maybe a bow and some arrows or something. I think that'd be pretty cool. Or maybe they could have a chest with enchanted arrows that you can't make otherwise. I think that'd be a pretty neat sort of thing. More incentive to come to one of these villages. This is a very nice village. I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me wander in your village. Random NPC, thank you. They seriously need to work on the village design. Mojang does. It needs to include doors on every house and just these simple little things. Anyways, I do feel content now. Not only did we end up finding a skeleton dungeon, but we found our intended goal, which was an NPC village with a blacksmith and treasure, which included armor and iron tools. Nice. Very good deal. Very good. I've totally lost my sense of direction when it comes to getting home, though. I think it's this way. I hope it is. Let's check the compass. So our original home is off that way somewhere. Our other home is probably off this way. I think I'll just keep going this way. I was kind of curious to see how far we'd actually be from our regular home, or our original home, but I think I'll just go back this way. Actually, no, I will go this way. Sorry for being a bit indecisive, but I have a feeling at this point our original home might be closer, all things considered.